Cafeteria peanut butter bars. Mmm. Yummy, yummy. Good for your tummy. Hey fam, this is Eric and welcome to our channel. Teresa's behind the scene today. And today I was thinking, well, last week while Teresa was in Chicago, I was thinking about having some type of sweet dessert. And I said, now what can I have? What can I make? Because I had the grandboys with me last week. So I said, I want to go back to when I was in elementary school. We had these cafeteria peanut butter bars. And so, you know, I said, well, I want that because I remember they were so good. So I said, went to YouTube. You know, you can find anything on YouTube. And what did I tell you? And that's the name of them, cafeteria peanut butter bars. So today, I'm going to be making some. And Teresa got my ingredients out for me. And we have right here, we have our 2 cups of self-rising white lily sugar. White lily flour. And we have 2 cups of Dixie crystal sugar. And over here, I have 1.5 cups of Jif peanut butter. And right here, I have 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And I have 4 eggs. And I'm going to end up using a tablespoon of vanilla extract. And that's going to be it. So I want y'all to sit back and enjoy this video. Never made this before, but we're going to see how it comes out. Hold your horses. That's Teresa's word. Okay. All right, y'all, we back at it. Now I'm going to go ahead. Teresa is over there warming up the peanut butter and the butter so it could be smooth when I pour it into the bowl. But I'm going to start pouring everything else in together. So I'm going to take my brown sugar. I'm going to put it in with my flour. I'm going to put my sugar in. I'm going to mix this up a little bit. Just to get it, you know, I don't know why, but I'm going to mix it up. Break up this brown sugar, you know, because it's real moist, so it tends to stick together, clump together. So I'm going to do that. Now, I'm going to put my eggs in. No, I'm not. I'm going to put my tablespoon of vanilla. Put my tablespoon of vanilla in. Let me find me a...
I can help you with one tablespoon.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put my tablespoon of vanilla in. You know, I used to be a cook many years ago. But I'm going to let Teresa tell me when to stop pouring this.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Okay. So I got me like a eyeball of... Well, I had a mixer. Well, she brought me out a mixer. Oh, here it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour my peanut butter in here. And we're going to start getting everything together. I'm going to try not to make a mess. I'm going to get that up. And my hands are clean. I wash my hands. We follow somebody that always talk about beautiful creation. Talk about wash your nasty hands. My hands are clean. Baby, with this ring in here.
There's one behind you, right behind you by the microwave.
I'm gonna get this peanut butter up from here. I'm gonna put my eggs in one by one, but then I'm gonna start mixing it, and mixing everything together. And there's no certain how you work this.
Turn this little knob right here. Turn it on like that.
Well, I guess I can plug it up.
Well, yeah, that'll help. Just turn it off until you plug it up.
Hold on, we'll be right back. Well, I can take that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna mix this up. I'm gonna start.
Remember, turn that over. Always make sure you start low with that. Okay.
Low is the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Start mixing it up so I won't have flour everywhere. And it's gonna be a thick batter. Once it gets all mixed up and incorporated, we speed it up a little bit. I'll be here all day.
Push it in the middle. Push it in the middle.
Yeah?
In the middle. Go up. Middle. That's middle right there.
I don't even know how to use it. This is, you can tell how long I've been out of the kitchen. Now see it coming together. I'm gonna stop this. And I'm gonna put my ends in. I'm gonna scrape down the side of the bowl. Okay. Oh, but thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Okay. Start putting my egg in. The first one.
Make sure you tell the people you're really not supposed to crack your eggs.
Yeah, you really, you know, a cook, you know, I said I was a cook, but you can see I'm not a cook. But she told me you're really not supposed to be cracking your egg over your food because you can have egg, whatever these, egg shells in here.
Plus you could have a bad egg.
And plus I could have a bad egg. That's right. But I trying to do the best I can, y'all. I seen this is back in my childhood. So, you know, Teresa said she would make it for me, but I said, no, I want to do this. Let's start over again. Okay. And see, Teresa had already got me good, baby. Not me, but you know this. Okay, it's almost through, y'all. Once we get these eggs incorporated in here, everything comes. We're gonna preheat the oven at 350, and we're gonna put this in there for 30 to 35 minutes. We're gonna come back and check it around the 25 to 30 minute mark. And to see if, there we go, we through.
That's it? You done with it?
Mm-hmm. I don't know how to get this off of here.
Okay, let me just help it with it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get your spatula and go around the sides of it? You just want to make sure you got all your ingredients combined in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Feel like I'm in home ec. It feels like I'm in home ec. But that's all right. I got a beautiful teacher. Hey, are you married?
I am happy.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Well, I am too, but still. Let's get this. I told you yesterday, I'm glad I brought my library card, because I'm checking you out.
You just... what was the other one you told me you said?
If letters were on a page, I'll put you and me together.
Oh, my.
Or you and I together.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, goodness. So, let me go back in here and my wife will tell me make sure I got everything. See, it's smooth too. So that's a good mixture what you got. When you get
you combine it all good enough with your mix. Okay. Well, here's your pan.
Okay, so here's the pan. We got a cookie pan. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in here and then I'm going to smooth it out. It's not a cake, so it's not going to rise and overflow in her oven. But it's going to get because it has the soft rising flour, it's gonna get a little, it's gonna rise just a little bit. And when it rises, it's gonna be kind of dense and chewy.
Whoa.
Sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm still learning. I'm in home ec. This is my first week in home ec.
But don't dig in it like that. You just want to spread it across.
Okay. I'm pushing it around in here, trying to make it even, so I won't have no little holes and stuff in it. Baby, how's that looking?
I'll even it up for you.
Okay. She could have at least told me it's looking,
it looks
make me
really
feel
good.
good. That's what my home ec teacher would tell me.
You've done good. Just don't. You want to make it even, so don't push too much.
I think I'm gonna leave her with her husband, whoever he is.
Oh goodness, that looks very tasty. It really does.
All right.
I think you've done a good job. So this is the Lunch Lady Cafeteria peanut butter bar.
Lunch Lady Cafeteria Peanut Butter Bar.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
Old school peanut butter bar. Yummy, yummy, chewy, and gummy.
Okay. All right.
And I couldn't have done it this way without my wife.
Oh, you're just so sweet. I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did. So we're gonna put it in the oven, and then we'll be back when we come to check in about 30 minutes. Well, once the oven beeps, then we'll come back and put it in the oven. So, like she say, hold your horses. Okay.
Okay, guys. You want to tell them, baby?
Okay, guys. The oven just went off with preheating. Teresa's gonna put them in the oven, and when we're gonna check them at the 30-minute mark and put a toothpick in it. Like that's how she said that. I'm gonna stop calling Teresa. I'm gonna call her my home ec teacher. And my home ec teacher told me to go ahead and put a toothpick on them and see if it come out dry. And then we're gonna take them out. We're gonna get back with you.
All right. Then.
So giddy up.
Take it out.
Well, they're time to come out now. Boy, they looking real good in that oven.
Yes, they are.
Let me try to get a little closer shot. Look at that in that oven. Whoa. Let me try to get smaller. That looks good. Go ahead and put them up there, babe. I don't want you to burn your hand. Much too beautiful to burn your hand.
Thank you. Close this up for you.
Okay. So we're gonna let them. Here you go. We're gonna let them cool for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Let me turn your oven off.
They're gonna cool for about 15 to 20 minutes. And we're gonna come back, we're gonna cut them, plate them, take a thumbnail. We're gonna eat them and show you what they look like. You know?
Okay.
Hey fam, welcome back to our channel. We treated them, took them out of the oven. She showed them to y'all. They done cool. They looking real good here. Our son came through here and said, Dad, whatever's in the oven smells good. So now, this is my weapon of choice. We finna cut them. So I'm gonna go down the middle of them. Here come my grandbaby in here. Our grandbaby's on her way in here. I go down one time this way. I'm gonna go over here. And go that way. Don't worry about me. I don't cut straight. That's my wife. She cuts straight. Everything she do is to perfection, but
No.
I ain't there yet.
No.
I can't get that. But anyway, it looks pretty good.
Okay.
Don't you think so? No. Anyway, I'm gonna go down the middle. I'm gonna go over here. Go right here. Go here. Go here. And go here. Go here. Go here. And here. And go here. All right, y'all. They cut. Let me tell you something. I told you I was in home ec class. We don't come in here in home ec class and walk out with an A. I'm working on a B right here.
The way those bars look, you may get an A.
Well, hallelujah. Now, we're going to step off of him, and we're going to plate these up, and we're going to come back, and we're going to take a thumbnail, and we're going to get up in them. Look at the little boy that's laughing. Now he ain't. Which one put him on, baby?
Let's see if I can get him right. Do you want to say anything? You want to say anything? So I just woke up from my nap, Grams. I love him so good, Graham.
We're back, and you know what? Now comes the time where we taste test.
Wow.
And I'm going to let Eric, I'm sorry. I'm going to let Teresa taste this and see what it tastes like. Get me her opinion.
I look a mess.
Nah, baby, look beautiful.
No, I'm saying about these grandbabies. Today.
I'm looking at that natural hair. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Anyway, get you one, sweetie, and tell me what it tastes like.
Okay, I'll get this one right here in the middle.
All right.
Did we bless these?
Nope.
Precious Lord, make us truly thankful for this food we're about to receive from nurture our body, sanctify, purify, let it do us no harm. In Jesus' name, amen. I know it's very soft. Okay, Mr. Eric, you maybe done something here.
What is my grade for this?
This right here, this got you an A from the lunchroom lady.
That's all right. That's my home ec teacher.
That's good, baby. That's good. You know, some people put like a chocolate icing on top of them.
Right.
That is good. Very, very good. Very, very good.
So we gonna close this video.
You want to taste some of mine? I don't mind you tasting some of mine. You know, you don't give me any of yours, but you're more than welcome to have some of mine. You got it?
Oh, okay. I just want to taste a little bit.
What it tastes like?
You saw the camera was shaking. That's good.
It's good. It really is.
Again, 1975.
Really?
I'm telling you my age now. I was in the 7th grade. Lunchroom lady peanut butter bars. If you like this video,
You did that, baby.
we want you to click, share, and subscribe. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, leave us a comment in the comment section telling us how you like it. Trying for your family, trying for your grandchildren. Tell you ain't gonna go wrong. And at this time, we're gonna tell you,
Bye, guys.
let the journey continue.
Let the journey continue. That was good, baby. You
Enjoy, enjoy.
You did very good. So proud of you.
Thank you, sweetie.
So proud of you.
Bye.